The Illinois Policy Institute has been attempting to get local governments to become more transparent, especially in light of the Rita Crunwell scandal in Dixon. How have those efforts been going with different government entities?
Well, we've been auditing local government agencies all across the state. We have a 10-point transparency checklist, which is a best practices framework for local governments to adopt so that citizens can become educated and participate in local government. It's also a corruption fighter. Take, for example, Dixon, Illinois. We advocate that treasurer's reports be put online, which include information about how much money you're receiving from the state. If Dixon would have done that years ago, they would have been able to cross-reference that treasurer's report with information that's available on the state Department of Revenue's website and just match up numbers. And they would have probably been able to find out that that money was going missing by that method. Now, since the Rita Crunwell scandal has happened, we've gotten a lot of good positive responses from local governments all across the state who want to be more proactive and stop corruption before it happens, including in Dixon. The Dixon board reached out to us and said, we want to be more transparent. So we're helping them implement the 10-point transparency checklist, putting things online such as annual reports, salaries and benefits for employees, expenditures to third-party organizations, and that's going to help in the future stop corruption from happening again in Dixon. In Lee County, we did an audit of Lee County as part of an audit of 25 counties in northern Illinois. Lee County scored an 18 on that audit, and we also noticed that they weren't following state laws such as the Freedom of Information Act. We've had some resistance from the board, especially board member Ferrone, who's made some comments in the press and in the public about transparency is a lot of Mickey Mouse. We've also had responses from other board members saying that that's not very respectful to the citizens. This is the citizens' information. We should do as much as possible to get that information online. So we're going to continue to hopefully work with Lee County and other government bodies across the state of Illinois to help them become more transparent, stop corruption before it happens, and help citizens get educated about their local governments so that they can participate in an educated manner.